Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We are about to leave the house to go on a little breakaway for a few nights, and we are going back to Pasturewood Holidays, which is like little glamping pods. We've been there a couple of times before, so I will link those videos in the description as well. We're actually going this time for our wedding anniversary. It was our 1-year wedding anniversary yesterday. So we went for a meal yesterday and then we're going for these few days away. We got vouchers as a wedding present for Pasturewood. So we've basically only had to pay about half of the cost, which is amazing. So I can't decide yet whether I'm going to do a video or not. I don't know whether there's going to be much to film because one, we don't really do much while we're away. We take the dog on walks, we play board games, we watch TV. We basically just relax. So I don't know if there's going to be that much to show you that will be any different to any of the other videos. And also we don't know how good the weather's going to be. At the minute it is pouring down. Whether it's going to keep doing that for the next few days, I don't know. But obviously if it's raining, I'm not going to get my phone out to film. But I thought I would do a little introduction just in case. So obviously if you are watching this, I have decided to do the video. So I hope you do enjoy this one. I'll give you a little bit of a tour of the pod once we're there, and I will link Pasturewood in the description as well. So yeah, if you are new here, please do make sure you click that subscribe button. Go and check out all my previous videos. There is quite a variety on there. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this one.
Hey, City, are you ready for holidays? Are you ready for your holidays? Yeah.
Got here and sadly it is absolutely pouring down at the minute, but it is supposed to fair up later, so I just thought I would give you a quick show around. Okay, so a very quick room tour. On the left you've got this sofa, which is actually a sofa bed. This throw they do provide with a little note to ask you to put it on if you've got a dog staying with you, just so they're not getting muddy paws all over the fabric. And then you've got the bed in the back left. You do get some drawers to unpack into if you want to. And then you get your towels provided as well. That door there leads into the bathroom. And then carrying on round from there, you've got your little sort of kitchen area. So I have unpacked all of our food, which is why it's so full. So you get kettle and toaster. You get a little hob with some pots and pans. Then you do also get the sink and everything you could need for the sink, like all your washing stuff. You get your plates, bowls, cups, glasses. You get a little microwave and a mini fridge. You don't get the dog included. And then in here you've got all of your cutlery. You've got some knives, scissors, all of your cleaning stuff. And then there is a radiator just down there as well. And then your table area. Telly up on the wall there, which does come out. so that you can watch it from the sofa or the bed. And then this is obviously where you enter from. You've got your curtain to pull across at night, and then you've got some coat hooks on the side there as well, just to sort of show you a quick view outside. It is raining at the minute, but this is what we can see from our pod. That there is the main building where the reception area is. That is where you check in and you get your key. And then lastly, they do give you some little information sheets as well. So there's just your basic like things you need to know. And then this is the feeding times for the lambs, because they do have lambs there in spring. And then on the wall, there's some other ones that are like local area information. So like places to eat, things to do. And then they do have their own little shop on site as well. And then some extras that you can add on. So lots and lots of information there for your stay as well. And then this is the bathroom. So obviously it is compact, but you get everything that you need. So you've got your shower, toilet to the right, and sink as you walk in. You do get some little toiletries as well on there. And then there is plenty of toilet roll and plenty of towels as well. So it's a little bit later on now, and as you can see, it has stopped raining. The sun has actually come out over there. So we've brought the dog out just for a little bit of a wander around, let him have a bit of a play about. Everywhere is still quite soggy because it's been raining for quite a long time. But yeah, we're going to let him have a run around, and then hopefully by tomorrow everywhere will have dried out a little bit and we can go a bit further afield. Good morning everyone. It is obviously now the next day. As you can see, it's a little bit windy this morning, as you can tell by my fringe. So that's why I've gone for plaits today, just to keep it out of my face. It is a really nice day today, other than the wind. So I'm just out having a little wander with the dog while Richard gets ready for the day. There wasn't really much else to show you yesterday. We just sort of watched some TV. We did have some food, which I did film, but I forgot to tell you about. So I put a couple of clips in here of what we had to eat, because I know a few people do often ask like what we bring with us to eat, because obviously in these ones there isn't like a full oven, there's just the hob and a microwave. So yesterday we had tomato and herb soup from M&S for lunch with a baguette. The baguettes were just from M&S as well, but there were ones that like they come unbaked as such, and you have to put them in the oven. So I did that before we came and let them cool down to bring with us. So we had that for lunch, and then later on we weren't particularly hungry because we had our lunch quite late. So we just had a ham and cheese baguette each with some crisps for our tea. And then this morning, I'll put a clip in as well, we have had croissants and cornflakes for breakfast with a nice cup of tea. So now, as I said, I am just out with the dog. We're going to go a bit further afield today, go on some longer walks with him, because it is a really nice day today. It did rain through night, so the grass is still a little bit soggy, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain anytime soon. I think there maybe is supposed to be a shower later, but I don't think it's going to be too bad today, so we'll probably sit out for a bit, and yeah, we'll just go on some nice walks. So I'll show you bits and pieces throughout the day, but yeah, I'm not sure how much there will be to show. As I said when I started the video, it's all very much the same when we're here, because we don't do a lot. We come here just to relax and spend some time together and let the dog have a good run around. But I will show you sort of what we do. What I will show you, if I can get the dog to follow me, Stitchy, come on. I will show you some of the other pods, because obviously you've seen inside ours. So ours is one of these three that are here behind me. They're the pet friendly ones, they're all sort of in a row. And then if I spin you round, these three along here are the family ones with the hot tubs. So these ones don't allow pets, but they do have a double bed and a sofa bed, and they do have hot tubs in these ones on the end as well. Come on, Stitchy. These are just to the left of the little play area, and then the barbecue hut is just behind them as well. And then if I keep going on, the couples only pods are in their own sort of separate little section. So I'll take you around to those. I won't go into the area obviously, because we're not staying in one of those. So if you can see that gate there, you might be able to see there's a sign that says quiet pasture. So those 5 pods along there, or is it 6? I think it might be 6 actually, yeah. Those 6 along there are the couples only ones. Those are the ones that some of them have the copper baths, and they're a bit more deluxe, should we say. We stayed in one of those the first time we came before we had Stitch, but you can't have pets in those ones, that's why we don't go in those now. But they are absolutely stunning. As I said, I will link Pasturewood in the description, so if you want to check those ones out, they are really nice, especially for like a special occasion. We came and stayed in one of those when it was our 10-year anniversary, so that's why we stayed in like a special one. But yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous. And then over this side you've got all your sheep, and there is little lambs in that pen there as well. As I said yesterday, you can feed the lambs in spring. Come on, Stitchy, this way. I don't know if you can see as well while I'm here. I don't know if you can see the smoke coming out of that one, and that is because on your arrival day they do have the hot tubs nice and warm ready for you. So they do heat them up ready for your arrival, so if you want to you can just jump straight in. Look at that gorgeous view. You can see right out across the hills, all the fields and the farmland. It is just absolutely stunning, especially on a nice day like today. Please ignore the state of my fringe in this wind. So yeah, that's a little mini Pasturewood tour, just to give you a better idea of the layout. So yeah, we are going to go back now and collect Richard. He should be ready by now, and then we'll take you on a nice long walk with us.
Hello, cuties. Hello. Hello. Aren't you lovely? Hello there. Hello. You're lovely. Hello. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
quite a bit later now. I am very sorry for this terrible lighting. There we go, that's a bit better. It is quite a bit later now. Not that much has happened. I've shown you a little bit of it. We had some lunch, we had jacket potato, but I've got to film that. And then we went for a bit of a walk down to the river. Stitch had a little play around. He absolutely loves it in there. The current was a little bit stronger today though, so we did have to be careful with him. But yeah, he absolutely loves it. And then we've just been sat out on a little picnic table outside our pod, having a drink out of our Mr. and Mrs. champagne flutes that we got last year for the wedding. I'll tag where I got them from down below. They're hand painted and she's absolutely amazing. The sun is just about to set now, which is why the lighting is like this. So we're going to head in. It's getting a little bit chilly. Richard's just took Stitch off for a last lap around. Then we're going to head in. I think we're going to have curry for tea. We've got Marks and Spencer's curry that you can just do in the microwave. So we're going to have that, probably play some board games, watch some telly, and then just go to bed because we're all absolutely exhausted. So I'll show you a quick little bit of the sunset and then I will just see you tomorrow. Behind me we have quite a few grey clouds today and my asthma is playing up a lot, so if I sound a bit wheezy or weird, that's why, because stupid me forgot to bring my inhaler, so I'm just sort of having to suffer through it. But yeah, a lot of grey clouds today. At the minute the sun is still kind of out. It was raining when we got up this morning, so we're making the most of the semi-nice weather while we can. As you can tell, it's very windy as well, and we're going to sit out for a little bit and go for a walk. Nothing really happened last night, like I said, after we went in. I'll put a clip in here actually, or a couple of clips. I'm so out of breath because of my asthma. Yeah, we had chicken curry from M&S, the butter chicken curry from M&S. That was absolutely gorgeous and it only takes like 5 minutes in the microwave. So we had that for tea, and then we played a couple of card games. We played Uno. It was the world's longest game of Uno. It lasted like an hour. I ended up winning, but I only won 8 points after an hour. But we really enjoy it. It's the Disney Parks version that we've got. We got it while we were in Disneyland on honeymoon. So we played that, and then we played a game that we got at Christmas called Confident, and it asks you questions and you have to sort of guess the range, and the one with the closest range wins. So I'll link both of those down below if I can. So yeah, that's all we did for the rest of the night, watch the football, and then we went to bed. Because of my asthma, I've been up since about 4 AM because I couldn't breathe properly to get back to sleep. So I am exhausted, but it is our last day here, so I'm still going to make the most of it. I'll show you bits and pieces throughout the day and then I will probably end the video tonight because we've got to be out by 10 AM tomorrow anyway. So yeah, I will see you later on, but I'll show you some bits and pieces as we go. everyone, so as you can probably tell, we are now back home. It is the next day. I have took my inhaler now that we're home, so I'm feeling a lot better. But I thought I would just come on and end the video. I didn't get a chance to do it before we left because obviously we had all the packing up and everything to do. But we had a brilliant time again at Pasturewood. We always have such a lovely time there, and it's nice just to get away for a few days, not be like completely out of range of people. Like, you can still get signal on your phones, but just no distractions, spending some time together, playing board games, watching telly, going for walks. It's just nice to like relax for a bit and just a little break from the normal everyday. So yeah, we had a lovely time. I hope this has maybe inspired you to book a trip there if you are semi-local, or even if you're not, if you fancy travelling, because we absolutely love it there, and we just think there's something for everybody, and it's the perfect place if you're looking for that sort of glamping idea. Yeah, so I'll leave them linked in the description. They'll be the top of the links in the description below. If you do have any questions about our stay at Pasturewood or anything like that, please leave them in the comments, or you can come and ask me over on my Instagram as well, because I'll be putting some posts on there about it. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed spending the last few days with us. As I said, we have had a brilliant time. So if you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I will be back to the honeymoon videos next week. This was just a little something different in the middle. So I will be back with you again for a honeymoon one next Sunday. But I do hope you've enjoyed this one. Make sure you click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos. We have got another couple of trips planned this year, so I will probably be putting some videos up for them as and when they happen, so I'll let you know about those nearer the time. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye.